Okay, so I'm going to show you all my new custom figures that should be coming into a video very soon. Okay, so we got here Man-Bat. He's just got like a gray cape, kind of Batman cape, cut in half and slipped over his hands, then decal on his head. And I'm not sure if you can see it too well, but there's him. Cosmic Spider-Man. I basically just got gray arms and legs and painted half his face gray. RoboCop. I'm not sure if you can see too well. If I take this off you can see better, but I got a guy with the silver visor, then I just sharpied silver all over his head and put a cop suit on and a black helmet. Yeah, forget it. Anyways, then we got a guy from District 9 with his giant turbo gun in his hand. All I did is cut off the top of a skeleton hand, painted it green, and glued it onto his hand. I got the Terminator battle damage. Used white arms, yellow hands, a skull head, which I painted all completely silver. Then I painted the yellow part on it for the skin. I used the flat top hairdo. Got black pants, and I just kind of sharpied silver and gray all over him, so he looked all messed up. It was originally going to be Sam Worthington from Terminator Salvation, but I decided to do it from the second one. Here's the Spirit. I used Luke Skywalker's head, the original Luke, and I put a mask on him. Then I used like the Zorro helmet and painted a tie on a black body, and you can see everything else I used. It's pretty basic. This guy's Hancock. He was fun to make. I tried to find some pieces. I thought I'd have to use decals, but I didn't. It's basically like Anakin Skywalker's mask for his pod racing thing, and that's also Anakin's shirt. Just any blue pants, and I used Qui-Gon Jinn's head. Deadpool, I had to use a red head from the droid in Jabba's palace, and I had all the rest of the body red. I painted all that on with nice black thin Sharpie. Then this gun, this is a really cool looking gun. I got it from Commander Rex, and all the strips of brown on a decal. Craven, which he's not exactly finished, but I thought I'd put him anyway. He's got his giant sword, and he's Qui-Gon's head and Obi-Wan's short hairdo. Painted his lion vest and his pants on him. Here's Secret Wars Spider-Man. All I did is painted a white. I got all black pieces except Spidey's head, sharpied it black, and put the white Spidey thing on it. There's Cyclops. Now this is kind of a weird piece. You probably won't be able to find it because it came out with the original Lego people, but it just kind of looks like a visor. Then I put a decal and muscles on him. So there's Scott down there. There's War Machine, kind of based off from the new movie. This is a thing that kind of like a spacesuit that had two handles. Well, I fell out, but I put a gun back, like a sniper, one of these, in the back of him, so he had like his machine gun on the back. I mean, you could probably find something better. Then I just put a decal in there so he looked a lot better. I'll take a high quality photo of each of these once I'm done with this video. Credits. Here's Scorpion. I got Green Goblin, twisted his arms off, and put him on backwards. And then added the muscle so it looked like the striped thing. It's also Green Goblin's head. I just put black Sharpie on it and painted most of it green. I just painted this whole thing light and dark green so it looked cool, and then I put a dark green knife on the end, which you do have to paint that too. Here's the Joker from The Dark Knight when he's in jail. He's got the flesh hands, green arms, normal Joker body. I didn't decide to add any scars, but I got Anakin's hair and I put a bit of green on it with Sharpie. There's Captain America, and this is actually a piece that I found in the Knight's Kingdom, a shield like that. And I put a decal on it so it was his. And then I used Power Miner's legs and just all the rest of the other stuff. It's pretty obvious. Carnage, all red. I painted kind of like a dark gray there, and then I used white out for the eyes. So I had a little no mouth. Here's the new Goblin, and I put call it a magnifying glass on his hand, like his blade. And then I used Anakin from the Clone Wars head, and just any brown hair, Green Goblin's body, and 3 of these kind of dark blue pieces, and they're actually Mega Blocks, so it's not going to be too easy to find those. I'm going to add some red pieces on the bottom for it to look cooler. Here's my custom version of Anakin Skywalker from Episode 3. I originally wanted his head to be for a zombie, but I thought it's a cool scar, so I just made him into that. Daredevil, he's basically all red except his head, and you can see you can add plastic horns if you want. But then the baton, like those sticks that are like antennas, well, I broke the end off one and coated it in decal and paint, and it looks just like his baton. Here's my favorite zombie. I used battle damaged Anakin's head, Sakipo's body, and gray pants, and then I tore off a hand, and I just put red paint dripping down all over him. Here's Magneto. I used this knight's helmet, painted it purple and red, and then I added a little thing, and black cape. So I couldn't find a purple cape. Here's Kenny from South Park. I just used yellow hands, short legs, and all. I used Mary Jane's body, and one of those things from an Eskimo set. You can use any face, but I used Harrison Ford's, because I thought that would look funny. The Hulk, I mainly used decals for him. He was one of my first custom figures. It's black hair, any head with a green decal or paint, green arms, green body, and blue pants. I'm probably going to add some feet popping out of there. I'm going to paint that green, but that's a maybe. And Iron Man, one of my favorites. I did lots of decals for his wrists, his chest thing, his mask. His mask originally had a hole in it, but you see it opens and you can see Tony. So, there are my customs. You'll hopefully see each and every one of them in a movie. See you later.